When we touch, shit goes boom.
And it all started with Tandy and Tyrone. I mean, I fell in love with them when I was 7 years old and I first read them inside Spider-Man comic books. So when Jeff Loeb said they didn't want to do a show and they wanted to do it in New Orleans, I got so excited. And then I wrote these characters that, you know, were good, and then we found these two ridiculously talented actors and they made it great. And it was, it's been such a fun experience. And I think the beauty of working at Marvel, you get to creep things in. You get to mention Misty Knight. You get to bring Roxxon into the situation. So, you know, these two characters that would show up in different comic books, it was kind of fun and challenging to create a story every week to see who Tandy really is and who Tyrone really is, and kind of build a slow build of seeing what makes them kind of my favorite team in the Marvel Universe.
You know, we didn't get a script until...
Wow. We were 30
That's a Marvel security thing. I type really fast, trust me.
But I mean, once we got the script, you know, I fell in love with the character. And I mean, it took a while to get used to Tyrone because I feel like we're very different in certain ways, but you know, we're also very alike in a lot of ways too. So I guess I caught on pretty quickly. And it's just a joy playing Tyrone.
Yeah, I think the same with me. You know, I fell in love with Tandy very quickly and her story, and to be able to portray such a young female character who is bold and resilient and confident, but complicated, and, you know, has all of these things on her plate, but is learning how to cope with them. And, you know, I think you have to empathize with the character to a certain degree in order to be able to portray them. And with Tandy, I feel like I really just... she was a challenge for me, and I love walking on the set every day and getting the opportunity to play somebody like her.
Yeah, I think it's a really progressive show, and that's one thing that really made me excited. Every script that we got, the fact that we addressed, you know, police brutality, systemic racism, sexual assault, drug addiction. And I was surprised. I didn't know how dark it would go, and every time I got a script, I was like, wow, really going there. And I think it's a really important conversation starter. So I think we're addressing a lot of really important issues.
Yeah, I think to be part of a Marvel show, and then on top of that, one that is hitting and is not afraid to hit on these issues in a subtle way of, you know, social justice and all these things, and I think it's just incredible.
I mean, I think it's all a testament to what Jeff Loeb and the people at Marvel Television have done. They could be on 6 different channels and have such different look and feels. Even within their young shows, our show looks different from The Runaways. It has a different tone, but I think it has a heart underneath it all, and Freeform and Marvel, it seems like, you know, like Cloak and Dagger, they teamed up to make, you know, an interesting combination of things that allowed our show to be our show.
Enhanced teases?
No.
Tantalizing inclusion?
You can't tell everything.
These,
So
I mean,
much.
again, like if you think we've put these 4 actors through the ringer, wait for episodes 9 and 10. We're gonna knock them down hard, and we're gonna see if these characters can rise up to it.
It's like tackling like a supervillain.
And I think, listen, we've been asking if these guys are gonna rise up and be heroes, and we're gonna get an answer in the next 2 episodes.
You just gotta keep
Got
watching,
it.
because
Yeah.
it just gets so much better from here.